What's going on? Tim here with In-Card-Neeto Sports Cards, and welcome back to the 1954 Bowman daily set build. We're changing that. It is now the weekly set build. We're doing 3 cards, the next 3 cards in the set that I have. So we're going on with the weekly set build, and we're diving into cards number 81, Jim Coleman, 85, Jim Dyck, and 86, Harry Dorish. And so every day we're learning the stories behind these vintage classics. So stick around and let's share some Bowmans together. All right, we got this turned around, and here we go. Here's all the next 3 cards in the set that I have so far. It is a weekly set build now. So we're trying to get the next 3 cards in the set here. We're going the next 3 cards a week. I think that's a good, healthy number. Every day was just a little bit much, and 5 cards in a video would probably be a little bit too much as well. So let's just stick with 3. It's a good number. And up next would be the card 81 of Jerry Coleman. So we'll go ahead and scoot these other ones back here. Here we go. Jerry Coleman, card number 81. We have was a second baseman for the New York Yankees. Jerry's story goes far beyond the diamond. He made his major league debut in 1949, joining the Yankees team stacked with legends like Joe DiMaggio and a young Mickey Mantle. Let's go and take a look at the back of this one. Before we get too far into this card there, we do have this card. It is an error card, and the field average down there in the corner is, it says 1.975, and it should be 9.952 and 0.975. So that should be a 0.952, and that one is okay. But like I said, most of the not averages, but the errors in this set is the field average. So let's get on with this. Let's see, Coleman quickly made his mark, helping the Yankees to multiple pennants and a World Series titles. His crowning moment came in 1950 when he was named the World Series MVP, thanks to his timely hitting and standout defense. But what truly sets Jerry Coleman apart is his military service. He served as a Marine pilot in both World War II and Korean War. Nice, that's awesome. Thank you very much, Jerry Coleman. Flying over 120 combat missions, he's the only major league player to see combat in both conflicts. And he missed several prime seasons to serve his country. Again, thank you very much, Mr. Coleman. Very appreciated. And after his playing days, he became the beloved broadcaster, spending decades behind the mic for the San Diego Padres, winning a Ford C. Frick Award for broadcasting excellence. That's pretty awesome. And this 54 Bowman captures him towards the end of his playing career in the classic Yankees uniform during one of baseball's most iconic eras. Pretty cool. I like that. It's pretty awesome. All right. Well, up next, we have Jim Dyck. And you can tell the stains on this one I've been pointing the degree of stains on the different cards. They did come from the same lot. This one has it as well, but it's not as bad. It's not as noticeable, I should say. You can kind of see it. It's really noticeable at the bottom of the card, but not as much as like this one. Looks like it's a really good stain all the way through, all the way down, almost all the way across on that one. So anyways, we get card number 85. This too is an error card of the field averages down on the bottom as well. Again, it says 926 and 956, and it should be 947 and 960. So again, another error card. You can see some of the stainage on the back, all the way back there. But here we go. There's that. And let's see what we have to say about this one. See, we shift from a Yankee Stadium player to a Yankee Stadium to a player tied to one of baseball's greatest franchise moves. We get Jim Dyck, card number 85. And Jim started his career with the St. Louis Browns, but in 1954, the franchise packed up and moved east, becoming the Baltimore Orioles. And Jim made that move with him as well. And his card shows him at that pivotal moment here, right there in the Orioles uniform. Brand new Orioles uniform. And he was a solid hitter, power hitter, posting his best season in 53 with 15 home runs, 64 RBIs, and a .269 batting average. In 54, he was part of the first ever Orioles squad, helping give the brand new Orioles fans something to cheer for. While he was never a household name, this card is significant for team collectors and Oriole historians, as it's part of the very first set to feature Baltimore Orioles as a name. So again, pretty cool. I like that. I like little things like that kind of set cards apart. See, and I did not know that unless I looked it up and did some research on it. So pretty cool. Now, you guys have probably been wondering about that card right there. It is definitely a well-loved card for sure. It has seen better days, and it looks like it rode around the back of somebody's pocket for a long time. And it also looks as if their sibling did not like this player, or it was their favorite player, so they were mad at him, so they scribbled it out. But anyways, let's check. Is this an error? This is not an error card. So there we go. First non-error card of this week. All right. Our third card today belongs to Harry Dorish, Boston Red Sox pitcher. And this is card number 86. As you can tell right there, it says Harry Dorish, 86. This card has definitely seen better days. Looks like it was part of one of those scrapbooking type things. And the glue got the better of that one. That is for sure. Let's see. Dorish's career is a great example of a player who was ahead of their time. He pitched from 1947 to 56, spending most of his career with the White Sox and Red Sox. He wasn't the ace of the staff, but he filled an incredible valuable role as a swingman, working both as a starter and out of the bullpen. Something that wasn't nearly as common as it is today. In 1952, he led the American League in games finished and saves. Back before his save statistic, there you go, I can talk, I swear, was even official. Dorish helped set the stage for the modern relief pitcher, and in 54 he was with the Boston Red Sox, providing veteran leadership and reliability. His Bowman card shows him in a classic Red Sox attire during later part of his career, a great example of a solid, overlooked pitcher who helped shape the game quietly from the mound. Did I say Red Sox? By 54, he was with the Red Sox. So this must have been before he got traded. Must have got traded. Well, anyways, so I'm learning things as I go with you both, with all of you. It probably spoke right, both of you watching. Anyways, thank you. I'm learning some cool things. I'm learning that I need to get a new card for this one. I need to find a better example of this one because it has definitely seen better days. You can see some residue of all that glue on the back of that one. Oh my goodness. Let's see. What's the question? Let's see. What was the first name of Sadie McMahon? It says John. Okay. Now I don't even know who that is. John Sadie McMahon. I'm gonna have to look that up. Anyways, if you guys know, let me know who that is down below in the comments. Who is Sadie McMahon or John Sadie McMahon? Or are they talking about John McMahon? I don't know. Anyways, that was cool. We'll learn some new things about some 54 Bowmans and the players themselves. Learned a lot of neat things. And thank you guys very much for watching. And I hope you guys learned something too. And if you know, if I misspoke on one of these, please let me know. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys next time. Adios.